The seaside community of Hampton may be most well known for its beachfront attractions, but it also has another reputation for witches.
How often are you asked about witches and witchcraft?
Every October.
Lori Cotter heads up the Historical Society here. She says long before the famous witch trials in Massachusetts, Hampton was already caught up in devilish accusations.
It's probably 11 years before the 1692 breakout of Salem.
The most famous, Eunice Goody Cole, who was imprisoned more than once for being a witch in the mid-1600s. Today, a stone marker sits right outside here bearing her name and accusation. Inside is a permanent display, including a 1930s doll made of her likeness and dirt from her supposed gravesite. Goody's story has always fascinated people.
Even in writing in the 1800s, you'd see the stories, percolate through the town of, Goody Cole will get you because, it was just one of those legends.
Lori says Goody Cole was likely accused of being a witch so others could take her land. And she was a bit of a curmudgeon.
Poor Goody Cole was in the wrong place at the wrong time, and she just didn't know how to be a neighbor.
To tell the stories of witchcraft in Hampton, the Historical Society created a spooky display of local lore, including witch cakes, once used to ward off evil.
Do you think a lot of people know there are other witch stories here in Hampton?
No.
Museum volunteer Karen Rain says local records show, along with Goody Cole, almost a dozen women and men were caught up in witch accusations in the 1600s in Hampton. Some were even jailed and often just misunderstood.
These are real people. These are the people that, even though they were called witches, they settled this community. They built it.
Artist Norma Torti painted the centerpiece for this display. She was hoping to capture the hysteria that, for a short time, consumed colonial Hampton.
Well, I hope that they start to understand the real truth of the history of the witches in Hampton.
Speaking of witches, we found a place in Hooksit that can give your spirit a boost.
So there's so much to look at, but it always feels so good. I get a lot of really great reactions.
After years of running an herb business here, Mary Peters decided to switch the name to the Sister Witch Company.
I decided to come out of the broom closet and, put that witch in that name and embrace exactly who I am.
It begs the question, are you a witch?
I am a witch.
Mary says that means she practices a craft that can help others find inner strength.
We have all that magic within us, and sometimes we just forget. And what a better way to show people, you have this. It's all about you and, what you want and how you want it to go in your life. And you can create that.
That magical energy can be found in rather unique items around the shop.
This whole wall kind of creeps me out a little bit.
Yeah.
Is that fair?
It does most people. Which one's your favorite?
Of the dolls?
Mm-hmm.
Four Eyes is kind of scaring me a little bit there, but I guess the pumpkin head?
Oh, I love the pumpkin head.
What is this thing here?
It's the throne. It is the throne.
This would look great in my living room.
It would, or at the head of the table.
Along with things like spiritual cleansing sage and handmade witch hats, you can also find voodoo dolls to improve your energy.
So this is reversal of energies. If you feel like somebody's done something not so good to you, you can reverse that energy.
So there are some items in here for your pet, which would include a unique place to sleep?
Yes, yes, how fun. So a coffin, good for a small cat or dog. This one would probably be for a dog. This one could be a small dog or a cat.
Mary is proud to support local vendors and to host a number of events like paint and sip, broom making, and tarot card readings with Kit. The cards on this day said, "Don't hold back."
So with that Page of Wands energy, dive into whatever passions are kind of moving you forward right now.
Around October, or really any time of year, the cards just might lead you to Hooksit.
There's something for everybody here, but sometimes we just find ourselves.